of her walking her dogs. And we have creativity all over the reading. So we're going to be talking about that. We have opera versus symphony. Do you like opera or symphony? Well, Megadeth is the song I channeled for Sympathy for Destruction, Symphony for Destruction, and it's on my July playlist. It's heavy metal, so it's not opera or symphony. But Wolverine's going to be announcing an opera when the financial system goes through on his end. And I've got creativity cards everywhere from the short. So if you want to watch the short, you can watch that. But I'm going to go through this. Okay. So what it's saying is, keep in mind creativity all over. So use your imagination and you'll see the answer. That's the first thing St. Michael's saying. Okay. So the energy right now is all about creativity. Whatever project you're doing, whatever you're doing, it's all about using your imagination and you'll see the answer. Okay? Hello, Lee Terry. So, seeing the answer, like with my thumbnails, okay? That's being creative with the pictures that I like from Kathy. With the song is, I don't like operas and I don't like symphonies, but Wolverine's going to be playing an opera, and Megadeth's Sympathy for Destruction came to my head and I channeled it, and then I share it with you. Now, y'all might not like that song, but I love it. Okay, I'm a Megadeth fan. Okay, so that's me using my imagination. That's me seeing the answers through my creativity to be able to do the channel. Okay, for an example, you created whatever situation you're in, and you have the power to change it. And Lee Terry's on here live, and she's the one that gave me these cards. I say it a lot, but I just love her because St. Michael is so important in my life. And I just love St. Michael. He is my main man. Okay? So you created the situation and you have the power to change it. And then it says to make a commitment. So something along with your creativity, like I made a commitment to do the station. I made a commitment to do shorts now along with my station. So you can have a 60-minute card draw, and then you can have a 6 to 20-minute card draw. And you can use them both or one or the other, but they're all the same cards. Okay, so my shorts are going to go every day with my reading. Okay, that's using my creativity. That's making a commitment to my creativity. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to make a commitment. I also put 24/7 Zoom inside the comments because I've made a commitment to do that too every day, at least an hour. Today I just did 2 hours. The meeting was silent at 5 a.m., so I jumped on and did it for 2 hours, and I was up at 4 a.m. ready to just go. But it's really hot here in the day, so I go to bed early and I get up early. You know, it's a favorable outcome. If you just keep going by what the Spirit's telling you to do, soul sister of the violet flame, hello. If you just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's a favorable outcome. So that's all from St. Michael. Then when we went to the Lightseer deck, which is also a deck given to me by Lee, we get the Magician. The Magician is all about creativity. It's about using your intuition. It's about using your power. So the Light Seer deck is saying the exact same thing. Okay, Knight of Wands, all about creativity. She's banging on the drums there, making a song. Knight of Wands, all about emotions, all about creativity. Knights are action, action. Six of Pentacles, all about equal give and take. Now here's where the reading takes a little twist, because the Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. So what it's saying to me is that if you could have somebody, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a friend, somebody that could help you with your creativity projects, oh, that'd be great if we could get some help. That's what it's saying. It's saying somebody's coming in with equal give and take. And why do I say they're coming in? Because the Eight of Wands was the next card from the Light Seer deck, and that's fast-moving communication. It's about emotions. It's everything we're talking about, and it's coming in, and it's right after equal give and take. So that was cool, right? Then the Mage Tarot deck, we've got the Queen of Questing, which is the Queen of Q, the Queen of Wands, which is all about creativity. That's the girl that sits on the bed and writes the songs, right? But she's got to have a lot of courage to get out there and sing them. But wouldn't it be better if she wrote the songs and then she had her partner sing them? That would be what I would like, right? And what do we got next? The Ace and the King of Cups. So it's all about love, okay? The Ace of Cups is yes, that's what we're going to get for you. You manifested it. You can write the songs. Remember Barry Manilow, I write the songs. Now, I'm not going to put that one on my playlist, but when I was a kid, I used to listen to Barry Manilow, I write the songs all the time. So Ace of Cups is a yes. We're going to do it for you. We're going to bring in the King of Cups. We're going to bring the King of Cups in for everybody. And again, it can be whatever for whoever. And the Queen of Questing just came out again. It was laying right here, and it said it want me to show you it again because another major creativity. That's you. That's me. We're writing the songs. Okay, then I went on to pick the bottom cards of both decks, and look at that. The Ace of Q, that's all major, 100%, doesn't get no better than that. Creativity. So I can't quit picking creativity, can I? The King of Wands. Yes, on the bottom of that deck. Okay, he's the king, and here's the queen, right? King and queen from two different decks of wands. There they are. Remember to equal give and take, right? Strongest ace in the deck, yes. Soul sister. Remember to equal give and take. Remember the ace and the king of cups. We also got the ace of cups. King of Cups, right? So this is such a trip, right? So king and queen, ace of questing too. Ace of questing, ace of cups. It's just, you can't get better than this, okay? Equal give and take. I was talking about the writing the songs, and then he can sing them. So it's coming in, okay? Then I went into the oracle cards and pulled 3. I've got love potion in reverse. So this means that the person is not under manipulation with sex, dangerous obsession, lustful thoughts. The person's pure. Okay? A lot of us have been pure for a lot of years. Do you think we want a partner to come in for a bang in the parking lot? No. Okay? I'm not into bangs in the parking lots. I haven't been for many, many decades. Okay. So let's leave it at that. But love potion is in reverse. So that means the person is pure. The person coming in is not only equal give and take. Okay, you hear the confirmation? The person's not only equal give and take, but the person is pure like you. That's a big one. You know, how do you find people that haven't defamed their body with sex? Okay, so you're being divinely guided. That was the next one, okay? And it says meditate, telepathy, law of attraction, astral travel. The person's coming in is the ancient one. The person coming in is your twin. The person coming in is equal give and take. But don't forget, you have free will. So if you want to take Joe coming down the street that screws everybody in the neighborhood and he wants you next, and you go out and you do it with him, you're defiling your body. So you have free will. You don't have to be pure, and you don't have to wait for your ancient one. You can do whatever you want. But the energy here is that your creativity is paying off. Girl or guy, you're getting 2 aces, 2 kings, 2 queens, right? You're getting it all, okay? And then the last card is conversations with animal guides. This is so important, especially to me and Lee, because we're really into animals in all the dimensions. And most of you are, but yeah, power couples. That's what we are. And look at the card. Look at her and him. Isn't that cute? I think it's just adorable. And I love dragons, and I love cats, and I love all animals. But there's good and bad of everything. I know people were talking about the red dragon. Okay, well, that's a symbol of, you saw on the card of strength in the Mage Tarot deck, you've got the angel Gabriel, and he's got the red dragon, and he's killing them or whatever, capturing them, and he's got the infinity sign above his head. Well, there's good and bad dragons, okay? Just like there's good and bad gorillas, there's good and bad cats, there's good and bad everything. So just because there's an evil red dragon doesn't mean that all dragons are bad. I have pet dragons, and I use them for flight in a lot of different dimensions. So, okay, so really connect with your animal guides. Okay, then the last thing we're going to do is just read a little bit. The scripture is Ephesians 4. So check out the whole chapter of Ephesians, chapter 4, 31 to 32. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger. Get rid of all brawling, and slander, along with every form of malice. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving one another, just as Christ forgave you. Okay? Because your equal give and take person is not only pure, but they're very godly. Okay? You're an equal match, a power couple. Okay? And then it says, in our moral inventory, we see where we became victims or where we victimized others. We see we were used for instant gratification, and how we manipulated others and how others manipulated us. We also find that we had always had a choice, that we are not blameless. The 4th step will never be a complete inventory. We have taken a lifetime to create wreckage, and it will take a lifetime to correct. This is a wonderful stage for us because it is the brink of our self-discovery. And with God's help, we can achieve many great things. This process is a must for us. We must feel our emotions, and we may feel scared at first because we cannot identify what emotions at the time we are feeling. But with time, we will be able to identify our feelings and make peace with ourselves. So once again, when I told you that if you're out of balance, you're not going to get your mission partner, I was told I was out of balance. I got in balance. Hopefully my partner is in balance, and it looks like it is. It really does. This reading has creativity all over it. And this scripture is just saying, if you've gotten rid of bitterness, rage, anger, your equal's coming in, okay? He's gotten rid of his, or she is getting rid of her character defects that are array, okay? So go back to Ephesians 4, study that, 31 and 32 in particular. Get your creative juices flowing, okay? Because the songs and the books and all the projects that you have up on the shelf here, we can start taking them down and put them in fruition. So I have a couple books that I want to write, but I wrote, they're like rough drafts. And my person can come in and maybe he's a publisher. Maybe he knows somebody that's a publisher, and we can sit down and get this project into a book, 2 books, right? One is called Becky's AA Process, and the other is 365 Angel Number, and it's a devotional book. So every day you have the AA process between the big book and the 12 and 12, and you have a daily devotion. Now, we have them already. We have AA books, 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. We have the 24-hour book, the Daily Reflections. We have all that already, but I did my own. So it's kind of fun, and it's been in the works for 28 years. And now if I can get a partner to come in, I can get these books published. But it's going to take time because he and I both have to sit down and do this, just like writing songs. If I had a song that I wrote and he's a musician or a magician, right? Hi, Stefan, speaking of musicians and magicians. If I had a song that I wrote, which I do, I have lots of them too, right? And it's like, okay, and you're a magician and a musician, it's still going to take time for you two to get the song to where you can actually, sing it or present it. And then, then you've got other things. You've got videos you could make. You could make music videos. You could, on and on and on and on. And that's just an example. But wouldn't it be fun to have somebody to share it with? So that's where we go back to use your imagination. You created the situation, make a commitment. There's a favorable outcome. Go ahead and use your creative juices and powers, because an equal give and take is 8 of Wands coming in fast. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. Make sure to check out my shorts every day. Not these shorts, okay? And then they're only 60 seconds, and then like this one is 19 minutes. So, but they go hand in hand, okay? And then when you're cruising around today, you can crank out Megadeth and blow all your neighbors away. All right, peace out. Thank you for listening.